Okay, so hardcore looks like it's for a rerun. We'll go with normal mode, I guess, out of those two that we can see. Hello, buddy. Welcome to Kingdom Come Deliverance. By the way, part 1. Never played this game before, so I guess we'll see what it's like.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm. Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother.
Boy's got the most lenient parents ever.
Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Okay. That means the first choices in this dialogue, you will select your character's default characteristics. Not satisfied them, not to worry, all characters can be further developed without limitations. Okay, that's interesting. A dilemma. What do I want already? So we've got agility. That's going to be something to do with speed. All right, sure. This is going to be damage, health. But probably we're gonna have to get speech.
Nothing much. Me and the lads were just having a chat in the tavern. Some wayfarer stopped by. He was telling us what's going on in the world, and well, I lost track of time.
Well, I hope he didn't fill your head with nonsense. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
So I could be double speech if I wanted. Thing is, I don't know which, like, how these are increased. I don't know which ones are harder or easier. How often they come into play. Okay, so there's a clue there. So strength's going to be melee. Agility is going to be archery. I don't know how much choice we're going to get and how we engage. So I'm torn between more speech or health, because health is obviously always useful to everybody. Let's go with more speech.
You think he's teaching me sword fighting, don't you? What use would that be to me? Here. I'm not lying to you, Ma.
All right, then, if you say so. I don't mean to pry, but you know your father takes a dim view of such things.
Is Father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was, and you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere as usual.
Oh, not this again. Leave it lie, Mother.
Okay. It looks like Skyrim right now, doesn't it? Inventory. Skip time. I don't actually want to do that. Right. Aha, levels. Oh, so is it actually going to be through use? Look. Oh, this is going to be like Elder Scrolls. Have we got some kind of info? Each level strength also significantly increases the capacity of your inventory, as well as influencing how fast. Wait. You can sprint with a heavy load. Interesting. Strength increased by primarily by combat. Strength perk points up. You get strength perk points at every other level up. Right. Sabers, muscular, archery, and 10. So archery increases agility. Agility increases how fast we can move. Okay, so I like agility. Stamina and regenerate. Okay. Yeah, okay. As a result, good speaking can settle many conflicts before they even arise, haggle better off, or disconcert a foe. We'll be able to overcome in combat. Interesting. Speech perk points every 4 levels. Charisma is a measure of how you can impress people. Is the average of visible items of clothing you're wearing. Underclothes don't count. Also influenced by how clean, dirty, or bloody your attire is. Interesting. Is this like a flexible stat? Also interesting. Cool. Conspicuousness. Interesting. Speed, health, stamina. To yourself. You have to take a healing potion or sleep. We're gonna need bandages. I love that. So it looks like a he. Your character needs to get tired over time, and then it needs to rest. Of course it does. So we need to eat and sleep. Health, tiredness, and hunger. So these are going to reduce how much stamina we have. Okay, we've got a lot to take care of here. So we've got defense, which is basically going to be armor, assumably. Increases the time you can hold a perfect block or dodge. Okay, so that's we're going to need some of that. Warfare. I have 0 warfare. I have 0. Oh man, it's all nowhere. Look. So, stealth archer convert. Oh my god. There's a lot. No, there's no governing stat mechanic, it seems. So getting speech, for example, hasn't improved any of that. I guess it wouldn't, because it's a lockpicking maintenance, yeah. Maintenance? Is that like repairing things? Yes. Longer your repair kit will last. At a higher level, you'll be able to repair more badly damaged items. Interesting. Alright, I can foresee I'm going to like this so far. If I had it, I could cook stuff here. I can eat from the pot. Thank you, Mammy. I like your cooking. We got some cheese. Oh, please don't be that slow every time I have to pick something up. We got some apples. Man, that is very slow. Can I cook an apple? Okay, so what difference has that made? Nourishment 3, health 2. Durability days 5. 2. Cooked apple lasts less days than a non-cooked apple. Interesting. Alright, let's continue. Okay, so there's a lot of food here. I don't know how desperate I'm going to be for food. Should I be looting my parents' house? And was cooking a skill? No. Alchemy is, but cooking is not. Drinking is a skill. That's hilarious that drinking is a skill. Can build up a tolerance. Tells us where to go. Sure does. What does it mean we're in a rush? We're just chilling out? What? So that... Oh, that's sprint. I see. We need baths to have a wash. Now there's jump. Hello, Pappy.
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
Okay. In the Middle Ages, such status was paramount to the quality of your town. How well groomed you are, gather a reputation, can make a big difference to how people respond to you, okay? If you look dangerous, people will be afraid to cross you, and you will be... They will also be more willing to assign risky tasks to you. Interesting. Influenced mainly by your strength and the deterrent effect of your weapons and equipment. Right. Mm-hmm. Or if you lead a guard away from his friends, he'll be easier to scare. So there's a lot of stuff to kind of consider. I guess most of it's probably going to be intuitive, but it seems like we're going to have to see the numbers, I guess.
Sorry, Father. I was taking a stroll and lost track of time. Somehow I had a feeling I was seeing everything for the first time.
How, my boy? When are you going to get some sense? Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzik, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Right.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure he'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzik's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Okay. Quests in the log. Clarity, and for clarity, they are also indicated on the map. Game is lovely, isn't it? I'm just looking around right now. I know we've got things to do, but I wasn't trying to delay. I was trying to look at, see if there was a map. There it is. Oh, but it's like a artistic map. Oh, haha, see, so there's me. I assume that's me. Is there a castle on my left? Yeah. Let's do it in the order that they said, shall we? It was money, coal, crossguard, booze. Or ale, specifically. Fairly sure, I don't know how true this is, apparently, ale, or alcohol in general, is basically what allowed everyone to survive during this era, because they didn't know, but the alcohol was killing the germs in the water, so the ale was safer to drink than water.
Indeed I am, or I'll have nothing to smelt the ore with, and the king won't get his silver.
God be with you. Goodbye.
One minute.
Holds the key to the dungeon. These are
We'd find, what was his name? Curse something? Hello, villager.
Hey, Pip, do you want to learn something?
No, I don't think so. Thanks.
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
It was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when a son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Yes.
Yes?
All right, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
I'll see that stealth. Duh. Alright, well, I think we're gonna come here last.
We waited long enough.
Brooms for your house, rakes and hoes for your fields. What else do you need? Come on up and see.
Just have a look around, I guess. I guess unlike an Elder Scrolls game, it's not like there's loot everywhere. So I don't know how well we need to keep our eyes peeled, because it feels like everything that's not tied down, we're going to want it. Ready? Oh, that's a good point. Let's see if we can sell the food. We need to get some food. I don't know how much food we need. I don't see an indicator. Is there something I can keep track of? Where is hunger? Can't see. I don't see where that is.
Baskets for goods and torches for the night. I have it all.
Come on up and buy.
Good health to you. God be with you.
Sell, yeah. There's anything I want, but okay. Oh, hello. Is this early? How's everyone feeling? Yeah, I'm doing okay. This is right at the beginning. We haven't gone anywhere, really. This feels like the kind of game that might take a while.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tartars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitor.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you,
opposed
Henry.
to your king.
I'm with you, Matthew.
Yeah, sorry, I had to put the stream back an hour.
What?
Had some stuff going off in the house.
Here for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about?
I'll be back to normal time tomorrow.
And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deed will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
And don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Yeah, I I didn't realize it was such a late time for you, 2006. I didn't know that. I didn't realize. So it's 1 a.m. for you now. So you are
Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson.
well 1:36, and for me it's 10 p.m. or 10:37 p.m.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory? Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some chairs will do.
What do you say, Henry? but I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, Hal, are you with us?
No.
Not that I don't want to teach the Deutsch a lesson, but I really don't have time.
That's disappointing. Still, we can manage without you. Let's go, lads.
Honestly, Hal, how could you possibly chance like this?
I do not want to put my hands in poop, thank you. I'm good. Just good. Yes, that means you are 3 hours in front. I'm supposed to sleep like 3 hours earlier, but my sleep schedule is ruined again. Oh, I mean, you know, if you need to get sleep, don't stay here if you need to get some sleep, buddy. I'm not trying to lead you into unhealthy habits. It's not the worst one. That's fair enough. I won't trespass to get out. For now. I don't want to get in trouble. Like, I have nothing. I can't do anything about anything right now, so let's not get into too much trouble, right?
Welcome, Henry.
The game is gorgeous, though. It's making me look forward to the next game already. I could steal a radish. I'm alright, thanks. Actually, I like how it actually changes the thing. Been unhealthy for 7 years. Wow. If you go to the doctor and he says sleep disorder, I'll be, oh, that's why. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people struggle with sleeping, I guess. So I can steal a bunch of veg. I'm not bothered about stealing a load of vegetables, thank you. I mean, maybe I should be. Wow, they've done such a good job of the game, though. The draw distance along the edge, a little bit weird, but we're looking good. I need melatonin for sleep. I can't remember what that's responsible for. It's a brain chemical, isn't it? I'll have a lot pick. And it's night, and it's daytime if people are watching. Game is nice. It is. Fast travel point. I see. Yeah, this. Okay. In my area, it is now 22:42. So 11:15 p.m. Not hands, I need... kinda early. No, I don't consider 10 PM early. That is evening. Let me have a look at this for a sec. So that is... Oh, here we go. I guess I've got to do all of those anyway. I have no side quests. I'm supposed to go. I'm gonna let's go to. It's not gonna be D. D's gonna be last. B. I don't know who B is. It sounded a lot like we need to go to the person that borrowed the tools first. Maybe the sheep guy. So maybe E. Maybe that makes sense. I guess it depends on when you sleep. I like to try and sleep at nighttime. Otherwise, I'm terrible with the kids at the weekends. I'm tired all day. It's not like the most perfect grass animation, but that's cool. There's a lot going on. Hello.
So, can we get started?
Yeah, go on then. Combat training.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far.
All right.
Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it.
All right.
All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Fine. Not bad. Again.
How do I change the side I'm attacking for?
Once again.
Interesting.
Getting it. Nice. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times.
Ah, thrusts.
Good. Once again. All right. Good. Let's try something else. One strike I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Nice.
All right. Was I about to pass out there or something?
Very good. All right. That's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
All right, I got some stuff to learn. 100% going stealth archer. Sorry. If that's the thing, anyway.
Welcome, Henry.
Catch pole. Right, so this is the coal guy. So you must be last. We did B, so let's try C. If that looks like a tavern, we'll leave it. D is the castle. So it must be... Yeah, E or C we need. Kunesh, that's right.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
Money.
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Look, I know things aren't easy. Your wife ran off, booze is dear these days, and you're as much use as a square wheel. It's no wonder you're short of coin. But a debt's a debt.
Oh, hello, Ghost Angel. How are you?
If I had anything
It's
to
been a
give,
while.
I'd give it. But I've got nothing. So leave me in peace, all of you. And don't come back.
I gained and lost reputation at the same time. So he was not persuadable. So I took the most amount of speechcraft I could at the beginning of the game, and it did not help me there. I've been typing for the past 20 minutes, nothing showing. Oh, really? That's unfortunate. How are you anyway? You been okay? You been doing any more of the new First Center stuff? I haven't been on there in ages. Which console did you get? Was I supposed to have collected that? Where's the hammer? Series S. Good value. I've got quite. I have a few Series S in my house. That's actually quite cool, really. I feel like I shouldn't be so mesmerized by a guy putting wood in his basket.
Who are you? Christ, a thief! People, a thief! I see a thief! Guard! Guard, come here, quick! There's a thief over there! Help! Arrest that thief!
Hey, you! Halt!
All right. I'm just seeing what happens here. I don't even know what's going on. All right. I was trying to read stuff. I don't mind getting caught up. Let's have a look. Unarmed combat. When guards challenge you to surrender, you can do so by pressing LBA.
Surrender! You were seen thieving! You should have thought twice about what you were doing. That will land you a fat fine.
Just my luck. Look, I can't tell you anymore. The fate of the whole empire hangs in the balance between King Wenceslas and King Sigismund. High politics, you know? Not a peep to anyone.
Do you think I'm so stupid as to fall for such a fairy tale? Not a chance.
That's too much. I don't have that much coin.
You don't pay, you go to jail.
Put me in jail then.
Get moving. I hope you rot there.
So then I switched chat, see if showing they wasn't, which was odd. Oh, yeah, it does seem weird.
Maybe next time you'll think twice about breaking the law.
I mean, YouTube does have bugs sometimes.
Hey! I'm over here! What the hell's going on?
What? That can't have been like a part of the story.
For the love of God, let me out! Let me out!
They planned for us to get caught stealing. Really? That's my... Oh, game over. I was going to say. What happened there? An axe is understandable. Oh yeah, they put me in jail, but obviously I feel like we got like a preview. So I guess because so much time passed while we were in jail, an event must have happened in game.
God be with you, Henry.
Let's save here. Can I save here? No. You have no save your so I can't just save whenever I want. Oh man. This game's brutal.
I'll be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
You know you owe father for a lot more than...
I told you I have no
If that's the way you want it. I'll tell father you won't pay, and you can tell him what you told me.
And don't come back.
Let's see if he goes off somewhere. Right, where's the hammer? Oh, he's not watching now. He has gone somewhere. Alright, so that's good. If you must steal, make sure no one sees you. Wonder what happens to him now then. Where's the hammer? Asked us to get the axe, but where's the hammer? Just watch his behavior, see if we can get in. Especially as there's no quick save function. That's mad. So like really? I'm gonna have to try this. I'm gonna have to know if, oh man, it takes me all the way to out of the game. I need to know if it saves there. So this isn't like your average Skyrim or Mass Effect where it's like, oh, I'm going to save, see what the decision is. Once you've done it, you're probably going to have to live with the consequences. Which I like. I actually don't mind it. No re-rolling if you get a bad roll. Let's have a look. Okay, so it did save there. So I'll just come in, find the hammer, even if I get caught. This is it feels like kind of cheating because obviously they've tried to defend against this, but I must know. That's food. I'm not trying to get his food.
A locked chest. I'll need a lockpick to get into that.
Well, how do we get that?
Fritz might have one.
How do I get one from Fritz? I know, but usually in games they're mega forgiving. This one is not. If anything, to me, it's a compliment anyway. It's, like obviously Elden Ring and the kind of games that you should play are like that anyway.
You recovered from yesterday's great wound?
That was nothing.
Oh, can you imagine? I'm gonna try every shout line under the sun.
Son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons.
Right, let's do that in a minute.
You can't be...
All right, I'll do it. But then you have to give me a hand with something.
What do you need?
Kunesh owes money to father and doesn't want to pay. I tried talking to him, but he wouldn't listen. I need more than words to get coin out of him, and I can't handle it on my own.
No problem. We'll back you up. Just as soon as we're done plastering Deutsch's house.
Ah, that changes things. So the order in which you do the quests changes some of the responses. Alright, okay. This is impressive already. Power order is good.
doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go and lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
God be with you, Henry.
What do you want, lad?
I just went by the tavern and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard, that sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
All right.
Listen, there's this locked chest I need to get into.
Really? And only straight not good enough for you anymore?
It's just that someone has something that doesn't belong to him, and I want to take it back.
If you say so. It's not skin off my nose anyway. I've got some lockpicks you can have. But if you get caught, you didn't get them from me.
Never heard of you. Thanks, Fritz.
Not happy with that.
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund!
Woohoo! Eat shit, Deutsches.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Oh, sons! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbizek? Hanging out with this boxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Oh dear.
Fucker! I'll make you pay for that.
Okay. So, kick, hook, jab, block. I need to rest. Can't finish him off. Alright, I've got one down.
Stop right now! The catch pole is on his way!
Damn! Let's go! Run, you cowards!
Oh, there's the run button.
Henry.
Okay. I mean, this might go really weird now because I stole the axe already. I could end up with the money and the axe.
Asparagus and prunes.
My first time, yeah. Or you have hours in this. No. I haven't got a clue what I'm doing. So it's a learning curve already. I said to meet them here. We talk first.
Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh?
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on
Can I
him.
give a spoiling non-spoiler if that makes
What
sense?
can they do to us for throwing a
As long as it's not story related.
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
Yeah, go on then. I need help with Kunesh.
I need a hand with Kunesh.
Sure, mate. You helped us, so we'll help you.
Let's get to it then.
Good day.
Should I wash my hands? Yes.
Kunesh, get out here, you old goat. I've something to show you.
What the fuck are you here for? You want me to take a whip to you or call a catch pole?
Just try it, you old drunk.
Ow. Oh my god. Why, it really wants me.
Enough! I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
Alright, I got his key. Oh, it's from the chest. That saves me a lockpick. So let me get your hands off. The guard you passed down. Sneak behind, KO him, and put his gear in the living room chest.
All right, blacksmith's boy, you got the better of me. Take what you want, but you haven't heard the last of this.
Welcome, Henry.
Okay, so am I supposed to sell this stuff now?
Good health to you.
Right. I don't know how much charcoal I'm supposed to get. All right. I can't see any totals. Right, your wealth 0, trader's wealth 20, your reputation 91, trading items 4. So out of this, I get what? Is that 4.7 gold? South God, he's all alone. Don't equip it or they'll take you to jail. Right. Can I even haggle?
Aye.
Right. Visual push. So haggling works both ways.
Are we agreed?
Close. Drop the price a bit more and we'll shake on it. Finally, a reasonable sum.
Right, let's go. Buy a bag of charcoal. 1 of 10. Do I need 10? Right, there we go. I've got to do this ale thing. Okay, so let's take a look at this thing you were talking about. I mean, don't give me like where too much loot is, but I will take a look at this now that I know. So he was like there where the gate is. Can I put a waypoint? Yeah, there we go. Right, so is there like a stealth attack or something? To make this easy? Drop a save. Man, it makes me quit though. This is horrible. It still saves. It's just long reset. I don't really want to do much of this save reload stuff, to be honest. I feel like they're trying to limit that. So you have to live with what you do. That seems to be the point of the game. So what do we do? Do I have to like stealth at him? Right. Do we get all his weapons as well? Is it because it like detects me? Because it said how high you, Henry, right? Is it because it can see me?
What do you think you're doing? What the...
Hey, hey!
Got NPC coming down now. Isn't that Dutch? No? No, it's a villager. How far away can they see? No, I haven't done a lot of picking. Man, loads of stuff. You can see me. Take his Groshen. Oh, he actually did see me then.
Surrender! You've committed a crime and I'm arresting you.
I was only having a look.
Stop! Jesus Christ, you killed someone, you murdering fucker!
If it was up to me, I'd send you straight to the chopping block. You're lucky the law will only let me throw you in jail.
Just my luck. Look, I can't tell you anymore.
Do you...
Jail?
Get...
What's a Groshen? Is there anyone in this village that's important I shouldn't kill? That's kind of too spoilery now. I don't want to know, actually. Oh, Groshen is the currency. I was too late, look.
What do you think you're doing?
At least now I know how that works. But how quickly does time pass, I guess? Is that going down? Looks like it is. Yeah, Kingdom Come 2, the Kingdom Come 2 is coming out soon, and I want to play through this game before that game comes out. 100%. Time isn't passing right now, okay. But it will be later, I assume. Like, so how evil can we be at this part of the game? Quite hard, that's fine. Okay, this time doesn't matter. Right, cool. Whoops. I'm sorry. It was an accident. The game is great. It looks lovely. There's plans to give us +2 constitution. Interesting. Just gonna be, yeah, I can't wait. I mean, I hadn't played this one before. I'm glad I have because it already looks really good. The second one is likely to improve on this, right? So it looks like we're looking pretty good. Mm. Oh, there's a nettle. Oh, and a marigold. Nettles give constitution, do they? How much of it can I get? Pick 100. I mean, it is increasing stats. Yeah, people do make nettle tea, yeah. But you wouldn't pick them with your hands. I'm not convinced they're good for healing. That's a lot of nettles. So I guess this is a good thing to do. I mean, if I can make something out of them as well, that'd be good. Can you rub it? I can't imagine that would be very nice. Nettles sting when you touch them. And not like... not like spikes. It's like... They've got like a chemical that seeps out of the leaves. It makes your skin bubble up. Like, not to the point of well, I guess maybe bad enough, maybe they could. Not to the point of like blistering, but it does leave you with a rash. You would not want to put this on wounds. Unless it has some kind of like antiseptic thing in it, but I don't know if that's the case. You got me wondering if there's more plants now. There we go, nettles everywhere. They're not normally this common though. Nettles are supposed to grow in good ground usually. Usually if you see nettles growing, that means it's good ground for like growing crops and stuff. Because they're picky plants. Also in the Nightshade family. There's loads of nettles. Look on this. What does Constitution do again? Is it good for stamina? It's like early game power leveling, this is. Yeah, apparently rubbing nettles on wounds is for sure a bad idea. I would have guessed it would be. I can't imagine it would have been a good experience. About as good as putting bees in it. More herbalism. There we go. Take that. Sick. That's just straight up just farming levels there. Check your stats. Very similar answer. Yeah, it's true here. I mean, doesn't iodine hurt? Sting, right? Player. Vitality +2 apparently. So what does that blue +2 mean? Buff. From where? Oh, where are it? Buffs. Resistance. You get a permanent +2 on vitality. Why? Oop. It doesn't tell me where that's come from. Does it come from this? No. We get one at level. We get a new perk at level 5 though. Yeah, it doesn't say where that's come from. There, it's weird, isn't it? That is stamina, yeah. Yeah, it's cool. I didn't disbelieve you. I want to get to level 5 next, then, because we get an extra perk. Easy as well. How many more nettles we got around here? This place just seems to have loads. I don't know if we can make them into something as well. Flower power, what's that? Oh, really? Is that like a perk or something we can get? Or do we get to pick one when we get to level 5? So we could just straight up hang around gathering flowers. I'm glad I know this. I wouldn't have even noticed for ages. I mean, look at all this. Even if it's not great, it's still going to be XP, isn't it? I'm going to end up not even getting out of this town. In the first stream. More nettles, there we go. Get to pick one, cool. This will probably be this game seems slow enough, this will probably be every evening now until KC2 comes out. I got the Royal Edition as well, so we should have all the DLC. So there should be plenty to do. I'm already into it. Like, even if the combat, like, even if it takes me a bit of time to get... Look, I can't talk. Even if it takes me a bit of time to get used to the combat, I'm already into this. Thieving is fun. Game seems massive. It's just got everything in it. I love how responsive the quests seem. If it's like this all the way through the game, it's like that's going to be insane. Discouraged after the KC2 content. That's fine. You can just stay here with me. What I played of this already. I mean, well, that's to be expected because it's a sequel. That's how it should be, isn't it? The second game should be more polished than the first. I think you've got I think if you've got a minute of KC1, this nuances 2 does look different. Yeah, we're still keeping the nuances, I believe. I think they're making it more accessible in terms of like having the combat be less complex. I think, but I don't think they're making it less nuanced. Dandelions, hello. That's also something you can pick, is it? Well, I haven't played either. That's true. But I can pick so much flowers. It's not even funny. Which starting stats did you guys pick? I picked this persuasion stuff, and every chance I've had to use it so far has failed, so I'm regretting it right now. Oh, you did speech as well. Interesting. I figured it'd be one of the harder ones to level for whatever reason. Like I feel like combat should be easy enough. Johanka. Speech is much harder. That was what I guessed. That was my gut feeling. I must have guessed right. Just gotta talk loads. Do all conversations help with speechcraft, do they? There's loads of plants here as well. That's interesting. So if all conversations help with speechcraft, that means the game is actively encouraging you to speak to all the NPCs. That's so cool. And not in like the kind of annoying way of Oblivion, where you have to like just keep on going around all of the speech wheels to increase speechcraft. If you literally just have the conversations, like and it's mildly interesting whilst building the stat, that'll be good. Herbalism level 5, baby! Power leveling herbalism. Let's have a look at this. Oh, it's actually 6. I've got a perk. How do I use the perk? I'm now hungry. I can fix that. A 3 PP instead of a 1. I don't understand what you mean. I think maybe it's a new dialogue option, so can't just spam. Right, so how do we... Is there a way we can use nettles for something? Oh, I see what you mean now. So you don't understand why they do like the animation thing. Difference doesn't make the first irrelevant. I mean, you can say that about all of the Elder Scrolls games, but the later ones always improve on the first.
God save you, Henry.
So ready for Sky Oblivion. I mean, we'll see. Rumor has it we've got a remake coming anyway. Well, debatably improved. I don't think it's debatably. I think that obviously each new Elder Scrolls has lost some of its, and I guess Kingdom Come might suffer from the same thing, right? Elder Scrolls has lost some of its nuanced mechanics as it's progressed, but I think overall things have been an improvement rather than a detriment. Especially from Morrowind to Oblivion, like the difference is massive. The whole having to roll for the hit thing was terrible in Morrowind, right? That dragged it down so much. The game was great, but it dragged it down so much. It was good in spite of that. It wasn't good because of that. You don't think the remake was Sky Oblivion? Depends how it's remade. I heard rumors that it was going to be in Unreal Engine 5, so it'll look nice. It probably won't be what's the word? It probably won't be as heavy of a remake as Sky Oblivion because they're trying to like literally rebuild the game in Sky Oblivion, which I don't think Bethesda will do. But I guess we'll see. Sky Oblivion is solely made by Skyrim and Oblivion's dev team. How? I'm sure the Skyrim team is still with Bethesda. No? I can imagine some from maybe Oblivion might have left. Haven't played Morrowind in its prime. I agree. Raw system is niche. But I don't think it's bad. I just didn't like it. Didn't like it at all. I enjoyed the game. I liked the game a lot, but didn't like it at all. What else didn't like? I didn't like the persuasion system. It was annoying. Didn't like... I actually think that was best in Oblivion, even though that was probably the least good. Oblivion had the best lockpicking system because it wasn't that stupid rotation thing that you get from Fallout, which is now in Skyrim. What else? Oblivion has so much stuff that's just an overall improvement over Morrowind. Can't just be jack of all trades. You can in all of them. 100% can. A huge problem that's in both of the in both Morrowind and Oblivion. Not so much Morrowind. Yeah, you 100% can. It's no different to Oblivion. In fact, if anything, you can be even more of a jack of all trades in Morrowind because you had major and minor skills, which meant you picked more skills to level with. Pretty sure it was 50 instead of 10. It's been so long since I played Morrowind. I don't even know how to still know all this stuff. I used to play it as a kid. I loved it. What was I going to say? I was saying something before I interrupted myself with replying to you. Something else Oblivion drastically improved on. And I guess I'm speaking. I guess the thing is, oh yeah. So a problem that's in both Morrowind and Oblivion. and didn't necessarily even get fixed in Skyrim. If anything, I think Skyrim makes it worse because I don't like the leveling system in Skyrim very much. Is both games encourage you to just stand there blocking for ages to improve your endurance stat first, because the way health increases is based on a percentage of your endurance and isn't retrospective. So that means if you don't level endurance first, you are missing out on health, and that's important, especially in Oblivion, because it has level scaling, and the enemies scale level faster than you do if you do not level properly. So you're like, if you want to get into like the play the game for a long amount of time, you basically need to stand there getting hit for ages to improve your health. And that's a problem in both Skyrim and Oblivion that isn't there in it's a problem in both Morrowind and Oblivion that isn't there in Skyrim. And Skyrim just obviously has the best combat. It's not perfect, but it is better than the other two. Should I stop picking flowers now? No, what's funny? I just found your stream today along with the channel, and I thought, but I believe I found your Stalker 2 video on the early scope. Oh yeah, ha! From not, well, I suppose not that long ago. Stalker was before Christmas. He has not moved back at all. So this plan of yours, unfortunately, I don't think we're able to do it. Are you asking about Stalker, hands up? Stalker's good. It is good. Rough around the edges. They need to improve. The biggest problem is like enemy spawning and spongy mutant enemies, in my opinion. Particularly the invisible ones, because I feel like the stalkery ones are like they should be mega lethal. They should hurt if they sneak up on you, but I feel like they shouldn't be tanky. So it's rough around the edges. It had the most frustrating thing about Stalker 2 is it has so much potential. It could be so good, and basically all of the things that need fixing are just numbers.
How are you, Henry?
So much jank is that. I mean, I don't think there was too much jank in it. It's not smooth. But I thought it was pretty good. Overall, gameplay's well. T-pose. I don't think I saw any T-posing. Flash touches. Did I get any of that? No. The biggest problem for me was spawning issues. Oh, it's just for you. Okay. Bit of rough. Spawning issues, and yeah, that's the main things with spawning issues and tanky tanky mutants. The pop field was cool. That's how lockpicking work. I haven't got a clue.
What the? He's stealing!
Damn it!
Watch out! A thief!
I picked all those flowers, don't lose them now. How far are the guards going to chase me? Plan to go spot and rotate with it. Rotate it with the cursor, okay. $82. I just wanted to practice lockpicking. I bet there wasn't even anything good in it. Does it go down after a while, or is that there always now? Didn't I speak to the miller? So far, I've got the charcoal, and we've done the that's it, really. I haven't done the combat training with this on this current life yet. Should probably get that done.
So, can we get started?
Yeah, let's go.
We can. Good. And since today's the last... Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it.
So, you need to not stop moving. In combat, you are locked onto your opponent.
Alright, alright.
It seemed like I am.
Try to hit me.
Oh, I am. There I am now.
Weight into your attack.
Right.
If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides.
So,
Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself.
if I stand... does it move around? Right, choose... Right, so slash... Strong attack. Choose the direction of your strike using R. Oh, I see. Alright.
Now you're getting it. Alright. Now you're getting it. Very good. Now you're getting it. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times.
That's this, right?
Alright. Now you're getting it. Good. Good, good. Let's try something else. One strike, I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Now you're getting it. Fine. Very good.
Okay.
Alright, that's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight.
Can't do this guy.
Work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat.
Where do I get the lockpick from? When I was talking to the dude that I needed to get the money from, I snuck into his house to see if I could get the hammer, and there was a locked chest, which gave me the prompt to speak to one of the dudes that was one of my friends, and he gave me the lockpicks. The game's so dynamic, so good actually. If the second one's got this amount in it, it's going to be nuts. With additional polish as well. Oh man, it's going to be so good.
A torch will help. Your field's life fallow. Here's a hoe. Call for the winter. Then you'll need a rake.
Take some booze. Oh, there's Bianca. Hello. Tobias, charcoal burner. Oh, what? Oh my god.
What was that?
You're going to cry.
Who's this guy?
Ow. Take that.
I don't even have a weapon. This is going to be such a big reset.
Ow.
You were seen in the act of lockpicking. This definitely won't come cheap. You'll learn crime doesn't pay.
$300.
All right, that's enough. Maybe you didn't realise, but I'm in the service of the Lord of Ratai. So you better keep that in mind.
Try your fairy tales on someone else.
That's too much. I don't have that.
You don't.
Put me in jail then.
You'll love it.
Man, that's so annoying. All because I wanted to have a look at lockpicking. Oh man, I've got to repick all those nettles and stuff again. That's brutal. Alright, well, I guess I cleaned the roads up again. The true medieval experience, yeah, just die. I mean, I survived a few hits there. He was hitting me with a mace. I can't not get that resistance, though. I mean, at least we weren't doing too much else at the time. This guard has not moved, though. How did you get the guard to move? Was it Turtle, dude? Where'd he go? Have you played much of this game as well, Hensel? I'll try and be quicker this time, anyway. What if there's a way of turning that off? Let's have a look. Around 10 hours. Ah, okay. And you restarted in that time. Wow. Graphics, advanced graphics, sounds, controls.
Pater noster, qui es in celis, sanctifice.
So no, we can't take those off. That's a shame. A lot of decisions and stuff. Yeah, there's tons to play around with. Luckily, we still have quite a while till the 4th. Or 2. 100% needs a skip option for that. You're gonna get the game later. That's fair. I mean, you can always just wait a little bit. You know, the secret is all single player games end up cheaper 3 months later, right? Pretty much. Pretty much. Elden Ring's probably an outlier, but most of the others. Well, yeah, Elden Ring was a different case, I guess, because it was just so popular. But also not strictly single player, technically. So even though it's going to be a pain, I should get all this redone and then save. I can't afford to lose that again. That's mad though. So there's so few auto saves, but you know it's easy to lose progress. When I know I've got what? Sorry. So what do you mean? What do you mean when you know you've got it? The perk. I think we need like 3 levels of Herbalism before it procced. But I might as well take it back up to 5. Get level 5 Herbalism again. I'm just gonna pick a load of nettles. It shouldn't take long. I was going pretty slow before because I was chatting, and so if I just rush on the screen, it shouldn't take anywhere near as long as we were. I was faffing around mostly. I just want to see what there was in the town, you know? In the village, should I say. See what we can really pull out of it. Could do it myself. Oh, pulling out the nettles? Yeah, that makes sense. I did want to have a selection of plants, though, because we did get some dandelions. I definitely want, like, because you just don't know what the game lets you make with it, do you? I don't know if there's a real thing you can do between dandelions and nettles, but, you know, we'll have them. The game is going to use healing potions, so I have no idea where they're going to come from or how we make them. Should be well up there now. Nope, not yet. I thought I picked loads as well. Oh, it's because these aren't poisonous, maybe. Did Turtle say it needed to be poisonous stuff? That's why nettles worked.
Good day, Henry.
Herbalism. I'm fine. Really enjoyed it. Yep. I like PoE 2. I like PoE 1. But I'm just really bad at content for those kinds of games, so I did what I enjoyed doing, and then I did a couple of videos on what I liked. Well, not what I liked, but I did a couple of videos that I thought people would find useful, and then that'll probably be most of what I do on the channel. I'm afraid. I might do some more. I'll probably end up doing some more streams of it or something like this when I have something else to do. But realistically, I already have grindy games for the channel. Like I've got Ashes of Creation I could be grinding as well. There's actually a guild full of people that I'm letting down by not playing that game. But you know, I get distracted easily by other games. One of the best things about having a YouTube channel is it actually helps me to focus on finishing games. I don't normally finish very many. It's cool. I don't understand how people can only do one game. I can't do only one game. It's funny you should say that. There are a lot of people think I should only do Warframe videos or Elden Ring videos. I'm like, I can't. I can't. Physically, well, I guess physically can't. It's too strong of a way of saying it, but it just, no, it doesn't work for me. These pink flowers. Thistle. It's not poisonous, but it is pointy. I'm just clearing the path of nettles, don't worry. I mean, I knew it was going to be good anyway. I've been looking forward to it for years. Dandelion. Looks like rhubarb. Or is it the dock leaf? Might be dock leaf. I haven't seen the updates. I assumed since the team's come back after Christmas, they're working on some stuff now. And you know, we've got Ascensions. I mean, it's not even a full game yet, right? We've still got Ascensions to come. We've still got the rest of the acts to come. The game's not even half done yet. It's in a good place. And is that where they're from? New Zealand? I don't know. I mean, I guess mostly it's seawater. Maybe they're drinking too much salt. And I actually know that. I mean, I guess I don't know where a lot of developers come from. I don't know where Warhorse comes from, but I assume they're European somewhere. I think they're checks. Okay. Somewhere that's not afraid to say, this is a game based on this time period, so we want it to be accurate. It's controversial these days, right? All right. More nettles. Prague. I actually don't know where that is. I'm pretty sure it's close. I'm pretty sure it's in Europe, but I haven't actually been there. I couldn't point at it on a map for you. Herbalism is increased. Right, I must have resistance back by now. There it is, baby. Have a mate from Czech. He loves the game. Cool. I do not know many people from from the Czech Republic. Czech Republic, is that right? Doesn't that share a border with Russia? I feel like they do. Could be wrong though. Don't mind me, I'm just chilling out, picking flowers. Nasty flowers that hurt, but I'm picking them nonetheless. I'm quite happy to increase this herbalism skill. I don't know what it's going to be doing. Hopefully poisons matter. Right in the middle of your... Oh, is it? Okay. I am completely wrong. Oh dear. And I understood you've been in Europe. St. John's Wort. So this stuff is pickable, whatever that is. Valerian. Never heard of it. What an awful typo. You I mean, I won't say that.
Get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Chamomile. That's what. Isn't that? I think that is a medicine. Chamomile. All right, I need to eat. Don't eat chamomile. That's bad. Just less violent. It's all right. I know, obviously, the part of the word you're talking about is not a pleasant part of the word. But I guess, you know, it just makes up other parts of words, and you can't really get rid of that, can you? I thought someone said time didn't pass. It looks like time is passing. I guess it's not. It really isn't. Alright, so there's plenty of plants. I am going to make a cheeky save. I know it's messy, but I am going to do it. Once I've got plenty of this in stock. Yeah, English is not a very consistent language. That's right. Alright, so plenty of that now. Oh my god, I've completely filled my inventory with nettles. Ah, interesting. So you can actually overeat as well. There's so much stuff in here. I am not reading through all this now. How much have I picked up then? Nettles. Is that 493? Wow. Whoops. I guess it doesn't just like, it can't just, there's no way I picked up 500. I guess it just doesn't give you like one at a time. What I want to know is, how do I craft with it? Roshan, yeah. Oh, and it has a weight as well. The money also has weight. That is a lot. I'm looking at this thing. There's a lot of item slots there. So there is a helmet, coif, hat, and necklace slot. We got scarf, chest. It's just like chest armor, shirt, coat, gloves, shoes. No, it's not shoes. Leggings? Man, that is a lot of slots. I think we should just sell the nettles. Just liquidate into gold. Let's have a look. I don't know if you can do that. So many nettles to pick, though. You can be here all day doing it.
God be with you. Take care.
Yes, he only has 19 gold, so what can I buy? Nothing. It doesn't have anything. Alright, so if I check basket, so we take some of that out, right? So I want to get 19, which means I want to leave 190 in there, which means I want to take 303 out. Three. There we are. Right, see if there's any more traders. Maybe there's more stuff we can get. I'm not gambling, that'll be stupid. And we're gonna have a look now.
Red buttons, laces.
Trader.
Good day. See you later.
What is this? Don't know. So, some of this seems like crafting materials. Tailor's kit containing patching fabric, a needle, and thread.
Come on up and.
My God, what happened?
I just want money.
You look like you've been assaulted.
There's a sword, I guess. Trade as well, so I can sell 200 there. No, there's not going to be anything unique in this in the first version, I wouldn't have thought. Food stall.
Good health to you.
Well, it actually has way more. So let's sell like 80. Or 90, that'll do. I mean, I guess these are the kind of low-level merchants.
Everything for the house, garden and field. Knives, axes, rakes, hoes.
Right, where was that chest? It was over this way, wasn't it?
What? What was that?
Right. Well, let me do it the normal way, but I'm doing it now. I'm going to do this in the next playthrough. Is money that hard to get hold of normally? We've got to see how far we can push it to get everything out of this first zone. The cool thing is, I don't know the tricks. Well, I don't know tricks. I don't look at other people's tricks either. But I may do my own tricks videos tomorrow. So I'm happy to just kind of mess around with this, especially now that I've just saved where we are. You know, getting in trouble won't be as bad. He's gonna chase me. He's seen me again. No, he hasn't. Haha. Right. So I have to put. So I have to put the cursor where the gold is. Like here. Cursor. Rotate lock. Help. Right, in order to pick locks, you must have at least one lockpicking unit, although it's better to have one or two spares, since they get worn with use. Lockpick to turn the whole lock mechanism. Right. So So there's the sweet spot, yes. That's so hard. What? So we've got to hold it there. And then somehow, as it moves... That's really hard. That's mental. What does the simplified lockpicking do? This isn't the one. Man, don't tell me I just lost it all again. That would be horrible. I'm gonna have to get some of these saving schnapps things. Well, I guess I didn't look at this before. There it is. How come it didn't give me that before? Zero 20. That makes sense. Should be that one. Because I did quit. I didn't save and quit, did I? Yeah, there we go. Right. So, let's have a look at what this does, because... that lockpicking is just evil. What's been here? Simplified lockpicking. Original simplified. Go on, let's try this. See what happens. Still the same. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's much better. Still not ideal. Wow. That went straight away. What? What's the difference? So instead of me having to use one analog stick to turn the thing and one analog stick to go to where the sweet spot is, I press a button and it auto turns it. That's way easier. Man, that's horrible. I don't even know how we're even going to get good at that. And so to load it, I have to quit. And quitting takes me all the way out of the game. They really don't want you doing what we're doing right now. They're like, we'll let you save to leave the game, but you're not really supposed to be using this to reset progress. That is easier though. Definitely get way further doing that. But it's still hard. Maybe just talk to the farmer. Let's see if there's a quest. There it is. Oh, we can't get the snaps yet. Okay. Me. Hello, Baron. Talk to me.
Lost something here.
No? Alright. I thought he was going to go inside. No? You're just going to follow me. Yeah, PC with controller, yeah. Actually, a new one. But, I don't know what. That's an easy one as well. Lockpicking mouse can be easier. Maybe. It must be possible on controller because it is on console. I know you probably shouldn't like it, but I do feel like it is better that unlike other games where you play like this, there's usually like loot everywhere that you can just take. This game is much more sparse in that regard. Just how you want to go, ain't it? Yeah. I mean, it might be easier on the mouse and keyboard, but I don't know. I play games mouse and keyboard, but I just don't find it as comfortable. I don't know why. I just don't. It's not as comfortable for my hands. I've even got like expensive stuff as well. I've got a Razor Tartarus and I've got a Steel Series mouse. I just don't enjoy them. You're not an advocate, interesting. There, just whatever reason, I don't enjoy it. Well, the Tartarus does make it easier. I don't mind the Tartarus too much. So I could drop all this, but I don't care about a few parsnips. Is there anything good? No. Worst for a game to design for controller. Have you got any recommendations for controllers for PC? I'm looking at the Vader 4 right now. I think Fly Digi one. Looks like a good price, has a good amount of features. Yeah, that's wicked. Yeah, I probably should play that. I actually have it. They gave it me for free. So, because obviously I have a fairly large Souls presence on my channel. I've just had before Christmas was just not a great time for me. I had really bad just what's the word? Distractions in life. And not like catastrophic. I was having like a breakdown or anything. Like nothing tragic, but just a lot of stuff was getting in my way. Most of that is solved. I've got a couple of bits left to just sort out with regards to like my home, but I'm almost there. Should all be done in time for February, which is good because that's when this month starts getting like super busy. And I'm going to be mega focused on the games that are coming out that I want to cover. Not bad or anything, but development's slow, so been a lot of waiting, nothing happening. Ah, fair enough. The thing is, all games like this, it's another action RPG. I mean, I guess they wanted to add like Souls elements, but still very Diablo-esque. I don't know. I enjoy playing them, but I just never find content I want to make for them. I don't know why. Like there is more content I could do for Path of Exile 2, for example. Like I could probably do some videos on maybe mapping and stuff like this. But a lot of the videos I do are usually like guide videos or like mechanics videos or this kind of stuff. But those games, they like seem to like build videos a lot, and I'm just not. I'm not that person that does hyper focused min-maxed builds, which I think is what most people want. Although people did like the build guide video I did for the sorceress, which is cool. But I like it when it comes to like characters. I tend to make a character that I feel like I enjoy playing, which means it may not be the most effective build, but it's just how I build it. And so, you know, it's something people ask for a lot with Warframe, weirdly enough, because I build on Warframe, so people watch me play, they go, I want your build, and I'm like, yeah, but if I put it out, people start ripping it apart, because it's not like one of the hyper-focused, mega min-max builds for the Warframe, and I don't know, I'm just not interested in that. Maybe focus more on impressions and opinion pieces. Impressions and opinion pieces. I mean, I could do. The problem is, I really don't want to get into suggested content. Just I don't like how to be successful, you have to either be manipulative or have an opinion that you know is going to attract attention. The easiest way to attract attention, obviously, is to disagree with most people. Like, if you say something that's disagreeable, lots of people are going to want to come to the video and start leaving comments saying they disagree with you, which is obviously just going to trigger the algorithm. That's good for channels, weirdly enough. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I know the way and how I could grow my channel faster, but I guess it's just not the way I want to grow it. Like, I could probably, like, teach people and have people grow their channels, and they'll probably double my channel size in the first year. But I just don't like a lot of the methods used, or the best methods to grow a YouTube channel are not the ones that I like the idea of. As for opinion pieces, I don't know why, I just always feel paranoid that, I mean, should be obvious. Lots of people are just going to disagree with me. It's just going to be an argument fest. It's just finding a type of content you can create that you enjoy. And yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to stick to. Is this trespassing? Yeah. Hello, trader. I'm just wandering around doing nothing right now. I'm enjoying chatting to Hennel. We're not doing anything. Right, I should go to the tavern. Although he said he still wanted it to be cold, so surely we should go to the castle first. So yeah, I don't need too much. My channel's growing fine. It's actually growing exactly how I want it to grow. And the best thing about my channel, I find anyway, personally, is when it comes to streaming stuff like this, everybody, maybe not like 100% everybody, 99% of the people that come to my streams all seem pretty similar, and they're all sound. I love it. So Yeah, we're almost up 60k. We'll have we should easily hit 70 this year. I'm growing at over 1k a month, so it's fine.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzik, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Alright, so to the tavern now. Should be, that must be for, to Pappy. So to the tavern. We're supposed to speak to Bianca, I believe. I'm moving the story forward now, I guess. Let's have one last check on the guard.
God be with you, Henry.
The dice game is it's all deadly. This whole game's deadly. That's the villager I should have killed. He still hasn't moved at all. Or is the dice game good, is it? Alright, so I could have tried the crazy idea the other dude had, but the guard just isn't moving, so I'm just gonna go with let's just progress the game as you would normally, I guess. Where is our fair lady?
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too.
66, that's okay.
What brings you here?
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir, I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vaniak?
I suppose. He is a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite Savior Schnapps.
Ah, there you go.
You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
Now, I hope you're going to make her an honest woman, boy. This was not a time period where you could leave a woman holding the bag. Oh, it saves when you sleep as well. Interesting.
Welcome, Henry.
I wish the tooltips would last longer. Wonder if we can get this guy. Should I save first? Come on, cut. Oh, I'm gonna get seen. Oh, it just takes you off.
What's up? Shit yourself?
Yeah, I did.
So it's you. You were seen start. Well, you won't forget. Take that!
Well, I thought I'd give it a go. Oh, interesting. Alcohol gives you bonuses to speech, vitality, charisma, and strength. Does it? I thought you remembered for a second when you turned around on me. Why does alcohol turn you into superhuman? Let's see if this guy's moving yet. No. I guess just there's just no way around it then. I guess we'll just go. It seemed like a good idea to get a free set of armor, but we'll just play normally, it's fine. I wonder if there's something that triggers him to move, and then he does it once, so you have to like be ready for it if you can try and take the armor. This game is harsh. Yeah, I think it's good though. It's good that it's harsh. And I love the way it reacts to you. I love the way the game reacts to you so much. Just like, you know, I came across the lock chest, and that meant that I had to go and find my friend to get the lockpick, and that wouldn't have been an option if I hadn't done that. Like, if I hadn't have interacted with the lock chest, like when and how does that happen later? Who knows? And well, yeah. I mean, I failed the intro those times.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I thought I already did that.
Not yet. I'm working on it.
And how much longer will it take? Get a move on. We have to finish that sword today.
Damn it! I didn't realize I had to redo the sword fight.
In front of Socializing.
No, I don't.
So the game actually does force us to take the sword fighting lessons. Okay. I guess it has to. I didn't realize it had reset this.
So, can we get started?
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you. Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it. Alright, alright. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try
Don't really
something
teach him with the
different
block,
sides.
though.
Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Good. Very good. Fine. Good. Alright. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. Good. Once again. Very good. Nice. Good, good. Let's try something else. One strike I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Nice. Fine. All right. That's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work hard.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught, making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish, and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
The furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Henry, are you all right?
It's kind of interesting that they put us in first person, but we actually are a character in the world. There's I feel like it's actually kind of unusual. I want to look at my own chest. Nails. Marigold decoction. Savior schnapps. Oh, hello. Bandages. Is this stuff always here?
That will do. Go and get those damn nails.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire.
Welcome back, Hansel. You alright?
We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it. You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work. Very fine. A sword such as this...
The
will
mythology of
honor
Henry.
the bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
They certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sir.
It's been an honor, Sir Istvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
As your worship.
Peculiar history. That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Yeah, small little village, and then there's just a whole army of cavalry there.
Listen to me, Hal. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Come on, we're closing! Move it, people! Come on, come on! Oh, Henry, thank God. Get inside, quick, we have to shut the gates! Get running, people, come on!
Mind this for me.
Arrow and throat would be bad.
Can't go back! Get through the gates! Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run! Find a horse! Ride to Talberg! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moat! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
All right. Well, we're being chased. Yes, we are. Can I use the sword? No. So I guess if we get caught, we're dead. Alright, I should have ran way faster. There's the horses there. Okay, I see. How do we get over there? Is that my horse, is it? Oh. Trot, canter. Okay. Your horse is smarter than some people. We'll stick to the path you're on if you give him his head. Alright, cool. So I can just hold B basically and we'll follow the path. Then I can look around as well. What am I going to do about all this? Bleeding. I mean, I have a bandage. So yeah, shot to pieces. What was I supposed to do?
Left. Talmberg is to the left, along the stream.
So there are going to be areas just go trying. Okay.
Run for it.
I mean, the cinematics seem to be in engine anyway, so this game looks like that.
Run for it. Warn the others. They've tore up Skalitz.
What? Still there? I didn't even know they were there. What happens if my horse runs out of stamina? Do I just die?
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you, and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Yeah. Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out. Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
It's good with the Mongols. Aren't they famous for the horseback archery?
Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Right, okay, so are we at...
Be off now. You don't belong here.
Oops, sorry.
You said something about a message? What was it?
Just a reminder from your cousin that he'll come in a month.
Ah, I see. Well,
Very easy. So that's what we should probably be looking for.
prepare properly for his visit.
Of course. Are you looking for someone?
Right, so there's nothing on the game's agenda for us right now. So I am going to go with it's a good time to grab some sleep. I may start a secondary save, so I can start doing some videos. Because I'll be more than happy to do some like guide videos for this game. Just, you know, I know not many people are going to be playing this game now because it's old. But just to kind of get me in the rhythm of how content for the second game may look in February. So I will hopefully see you guys again tomorrow. We'll be starting a bit earlier. So it should be a bit of a longer stream, actually, if we end up getting taken away by it like this one. There's so much to do, and there's so many things to kind of play around with. It's real good. I actually, I'm very impressed by it. So hopefully I'll see some more of you guys tomorrow. Either way, thank you all for joining me. We had a pretty good crew today. So, yeah, catch you all soon. Have a good rest.